because I've been sick, but hopefully today I'll be able to actually make a quality video. I have some really good gear. Uh, yeah, uh, yeah, this, I can't speak. Um, Reckless, Soul Focus, Soul Speed, ton of damage. Anyone who plays this probably knows that Fire Aspect is like bad on a weapon that attacks this fast. The only reason I have it is because it was the only good enchantment here. It was like between Fire Aspect and the one that makes you do more damage to pillagers. Uh, but Radiance and Swirling make up for it. I also have this just with Anima Conduit so that I get healed. So yeah, I get three soul gathering from this bow, so and plus 50%, so I get like 5 souls and all that gives me healing. It's kind of a mixed build right now. I usually have Harvester right here, but I've been running Soggy Cave. I actually I've been doing some research and I know how to skip some of the levels in Soggy Cave now. I'm just I don't need fighter's bindings anymore since I have these ones and I can just run like ancient hunts if I wanna fix the enchants, but I'm just running this because it's fun. Now I'm hoping my voice isn't going to be drowned out by this because it's very loud. I'm going to turn it down a bit just because I can barely hear my own voice over it, so I don't even know what the recording's going to be. I'll turn it to 20. Alright. I have high enough level death cap mushrooms where I can have it up on 24/7, so I'm just gonna speed run through this really. My actual speed run gear is at the blacksmith. That's why I'm running this. I was running this so that I can burn time on it. Oh my! What is this? Why are there a bunch of baby zombies? Ah! Uh, I'm just gonna get through this. Hopefully, okay. There are two of the four on the. Well, actually, how many are there? Like one, two. Alright, who knows? There might be 5, but 2 of them are impossible to cheese. Uh, now they used to all of them were possible. Well, no, one of them one of them is only possible with something that gives 50% faster roll, and one of them is only possible with the feather. So there's only one that's really impossible. Of course, I get the one. This one is impossible to cheese now because you can't walk on this block anymore. You used to be able to walk on that block and then get onto the pillar in the background and then do all that. But now, as far as I know, it's patched. For all I know, you can walk up there, and I'm just not doing it right. But I'm pretty sure that it's completely impossible now. So I just gotta speedrun to this. I don't have a feather either, so I can't do the other one that takes a feather. It might be possible with a feather, I'm really not sure. Uh, it's kind of annoying, because this level used to be the easiest one to cheese, and now, which one's this? Oh my gosh, you gotta be kidding me. This is the one that takes the feather. Look, usually you could go right here, you could use the feather and it would get you onto this because it's a jump. Then you'd feather over to this and then walk over there. That might be impossible now because they've been patching stuff, but I'm not sure. It might be completely possible. Taking a short break from Minecraft because it's a little boring. I mean, this is also kind of mind-numbingly boring, but I like seeing big numbers. So, just burn through these guys. I'm just gonna basically have this video be a tutorial for the Soggy Cave skips. Cause there's one that's really cool. Obviously you can go to any YouTuber and see this, but just a little, I'm not even gonna name the video by the Soggy Cave skip, cause equipping this cause it has the look of the sea. Yo, I got shear daggers, are these good? Uh, double radiance and sharpness. No. But I'm gonna show you guys a little secret as soon as I, hold on. I'm gonna show you guys a little secret as soon as I get back to as soon as I get back to camp. That makes no sound because I have music turned off. I'm not gonna just salvage this unique. Most people keep I mean there are some people who salvage every unique they find that's not good. There are some people who store it in their inventory. I have a ton of really rare uniques in this chest. So yeah, shear daggers, soul fist, frostbite, these fighters bindings, more shear daggers, all this stuff. And I have some very rare stuff too. Like I'm pretty sure heroes armor is really rare. I'm pretty sure full metal armor is pretty rare. Titan shroud I'm pretty sure is very very rare. Um what else is there? What else is there? Pretty sure this is a kind of rare. Uh this I barely even knew this existed. A bunch of this stuff is just kind of common. Um, there's this cool thing. Got some of this, this. Yeah, really, I just have a bunch of stuff. Yeah, I got this from the tower, since the tower has stuff like this. Alright, I think that's mostly everything unique. I thought I had something else, but I guess I didn't. Or maybe I did and I just didn't see it. You gotta be kidding me. Dude, that's like the lowest level it could've. Can I put this back in? Alright, I'll need a little more. So since this decided it's gonna be annoying, I'll just put it back. And I'll run it some more times. What's in here? Alright, so now I'm gonna run Soggy Cave 3 more times. Cause well, one, if I get the actual perfect fighter's bindings, that would be amazing. I'm not quite enough of a no life to go for like level 3 radiance as a gilded part on them, and then just like, or at level 3 of one of the things as a guild, and then can't speak, and then get the other enchantments perfect so that I could have it with shockwave, swirling, radiance, and crit. I really want crit on these, but just nothing is ever perfect. I found these in the luxury shop, so I was very lucky. Anyways, I just, the game won't give me it in these chests. Just gotta keep speed running through this. Well, it's kind of the opposite of a speed run if I'm not trying to do it speed. I'm trying to just kill everything. I hate these enchanted mobs. They just have like infinite health, it feels like. Alright, of course, to just get the impossible one again. I'm 90% sure, I mean, I have no idea how to get up there, if it's possible. I have zero clue. I'm pretty sure that used to be 1 block tall. And you can just walk on it. No, it's not. They, yeah, they've just tweaked a few little things. There's another one that's really hard, because, there's Hopefully, well, hopefully I don't get it actually. Uh, yeah, there's just one that's really hard because if you miss it, you'll probably activate the door and summon all the enemies to where you might as well do it instead. This is that one. Okay. I'm gonna equip the Ocelot armor because, I mean, I don't have to, but it can help. Gotta get right here and you just gotta... Okay, just did it first try. That's crazy. Yeah, all you have to do... I'm pretty sure you can do it without the Ocelot armor. I'll try that if I get it again in these next 3 runs. Uh, but yeah, if you miss that, it's like a 90% chance that you're gonna... 90% chance that you're gonna activate the stuff and get more gauntlets. I wish gauntlets weren't just absolute garbage. Because, I mean, sure they attack kind of fast, but that combo at the end of it, and then there's a huge delay. Like, it's not that bad, but yeah. It's just a pretty long combo, pretty big. It's almost as bad as a mechanized saw blade. I'm pretty sure the unique of the mechanized saw blade I think is one of the best in the game. I'm pretty sure it doesn't overheat, I think. I don't know what it's called. I don't know how it works, but it might not overheat. There's actually a glitch you can do with the mechanized saw blade that if you just like on PC, if you hold shift and tap it repeatedly, when you time it right, just enough to start attacking, you can do like swirling and shockwave like super fast, like literally that type of fast. Shooting shockwave and swirling, it's crazy, and that makes it one of the best weapons in the game. But it's really finicky and really annoying, so it's not. I think the best weapon in the game is the whirlwind axe, but statistically, the best weapons in the game are like it is yeah, statistically the best weapon in the game is the Starless Knight Claymore. Well, not Claymore. It's the Obsidian Claymore that you get from the end as a unique. And I mean, it's pretty common to get because of you get Obsidian Claymore a ton, and even the first end island. I mean, even first end level. But the level is really tedious and long, so I prefer not to. And also, I don't. It attacks at the same speed as the Claymore technically, and does more damage. It's literally just a better Claymore. I mean, the only reason I feel like people overrate the Midnight, the Starless Knight, because it's supposed to like, oh, your main problem is, with a really powerful weapon, you're just overkilling them, so it's just like, so what if you can kill an enemy a billion times over in one hit? Well, it transfers the extra damage to other mobs, but it's nearby, and it actually, I can't speak. It has actually a pretty short range. Uh, wait, yes, this is the one. This is the one. I'm just gonna come. It's this one. That's like this with 3 of that and that. A lot of people thought at one point that it was impossible to do this, but what you do is you go in the back entrance, and then you equip this, and then you line you line your crosshair up with, I'd say, this, and then just roll with, you need Ocelot armor for it though, or not Ocelot armor necessarily, but something with 50% faster roll to make that. And it's way harder on console. Because on console you have to actually face that direction, and it's just super hard. And I'm pretty sure you can't do it with a feather since of course I get this level again that I can't skip. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can skip this. I don't know. There was one point that I played Minecraft Dungeons to where you could skip all of them, but that was like years ago on my Nintendo Switch. I was thinking of making a build before with these because Soul's critical boost, swirling, all this radiance, but I just never ended up actually getting them. And I'm pretty sure is this the final level? I don't know. I'm just gonna. It's the end of that. Alright. Every time, I swear, this chest, before the recording, it wouldn't even give me a unique. Of course, this is the worst Ember Robe ever. Like, these things, I cannot on this account get a something that's artifact cooldown with more than one cooldown, or I can barely get anything that has more than one. I can barely even get one that has one. So that might be the third one. Apparently I have memory loss. Just have to check what these have. Garbage, garbage. Okay, hammers are like, I don't know what to say about hammers because like they have a one-hit cycle, so if you have swirling and shockwave or something like that, they're really good. But I don't know. Is that gong better than mine? How long does my gong? 10.4. It's basically the same. It's 0.3 seconds more. Alright, I got one more. I just gotta run this. Just. I hate how sometimes I like overshoot the enemies, do like this, just barely overshoot them, and it just doesn't attack them at all, and they just attack me. I also hate how sometimes there's three enemies with heals allies together, or even more, because they like never die. It's even worse than if they had protection, because they just keep healing each other. So you just have to keep doing consistent damage until your damage outweighs the healing, which is very annoying and difficult to do. This level is very short though, which is very nice. I'm just gonna completely ignore everyone there. Well, I was going to. Now I'm going to. Alright, what level is this? Alright, it's this one. So this is, that is like, I would say that's the most annoying one to do, because the enemies are just pretty spread out. So just like this, yep, and we get these. Then just re-equip this. That's like the most fun one, I'd say, because it actually saves the most time. If these just spawned all the enemies at once, they'd be a decent bit harder, but it would just be so much more convenient. I don't hate skipping this one that much, because this one's actually just really convenient. I mean, there's no like huge gap or bridge in between the enemies. There's no elevation difference. So you can just, the only way there'd be an elevation difference is if they get on that little stone platform to my left. So just obliterated. Boom. Alright. Hopefully I can get something good at this chest because it's just so bad. I never get like anything from this chest. Yeah, just double axe and soul healer. The soul healer, it's like, it's not good. It's just not. Because, I mean, 3,000 health. All I have is 63,000, but it's just not, I don't think it's worth it. Well, maybe it is, but maybe it is, but only when you have Reckless. But that's the thing, you never really get put at that low health, and if you're put at that low health, it's probably by some kind of enemy or something that's gonna put you back at that health. So I prefer to just like have lifesteal armor like this. Like my backup, some people have like a soul build, and then their backup build is like renegade armor and stuff. Like some people have like, say, wither armor, whirlwind, and yeah, feral soul crossbow. Then their backup is renegade armor, fighter's bindings, and say harp crossbow. With slightly different, with instead of like harvester, say whatever that like potion satchel I think it is. Uh, you gotta be kidding me. It went up by 1. Good enough, I don't care. I mean, it's only 8,000 health from. Maybe I shouldn't have done reckless on this. Yeah, well, I really don't want to keep running Soggy Cave. Actually, yeah, I'll do it since it's just so low level anyways. So I'll just run Soggy Cave 3 more times, then I'll end this. That should be enough. 440. I swear, if it goes to 177, if it goes up 1 level one more time, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I mean, that'll be good enough. Somehow I've just, I don't know why I even put reckless on those. There's no point. Why did I would have been fine with 176, honestly, if I had just not been stupid and actually thought that through. Because, like, if you have, say, the battle robe with 30% melee attack damage and reckless, now that's fine. But when you have the evocation robes, it's just almost never a good idea to have something centered towards attacking. Now, I don't even remember the last time, like, ever that I've gotten an evocation robe with 3 cooldown. Okay, as if that had it. If that had it. Like, I'm pretty sure there was on my Nintendo Switch I had triple cooldown. And it's just so cool. Cause you can literally have just one of these, what are they called? Ghost cloaks, and use it, and you'll never run out of the ghost form. Well, yeah, see what I mean? It just goes slightly around it, and it's just the most annoying thing ever. get this one again. This one's not that bad because it has like huge staircases, so the elevation difference doesn't matter. It's just that one that you have to go into the exit door and go from and roll over from that. That one is just horrible to actually do the fight on, because you do the whole top then the whole bottom, then there's either one enemy left on either. It's just very annoying. My favorite one to do is that one that's just like kind of a loop around. That's just like a hill. What is this? Okay, this is this one. Yeah, I'm gonna try to do this with normal armor. Not sure if you can. And boom. I'm gonna try one more time. And boom. No, I don't think you can. I don't think you can. So I'll just equip the Ocelot armor. 50% faster roll is a lot more than I think anyone would think it is. Yep, and just like that, first try. So you're gonna need Ocelot armor if you want to cheese some of these, because this one's also horrible for the same reason as the other one. So it's really convenient that you can skip those two. I keep switching between these because I keep forgetting the chest. I need Luck of the Sea. What? Where'd it go? There. Sometimes I feel like the mushroom buff sometimes I feel like it just doesn't give you speed after a while. I feel like it gives you a little speed boost. Then 5 seconds into the boost, it goes away. Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like it does that sometimes. I'm still really hoping that I can get something either good in the chest, either good in the obsidian chest and the level, or in the merchants. That is horrible. What is this? I'll try doing that. Nope. Wait. What level is this? Harvester? 175. That's 173. I'll try one more time. Why not? Why not? Yeah, dark armor. Who needs that when you can have, what's it called? Titan Shroud. Just get better. Gotta run this 2 more times. I really want the firework rocket or like fire arrows or something along those lines so that I can use my harp crossbow with multi-shot and just get like either 25 firework rockets or like 25 flaming arrows. Cause that can just be broken. Oh no, these guys have electrified. Electrified has to be one of the most annoying enchantments. I just hate mobs with enchantments in general because they just have like triple the health. Like I'm 2-tapping these guys, if not 1-tapping. And when they have enchantments, it takes me like 10 hits. Like even with that shadow potion. Now I know the shadow potion's not good because it's fighter's bindings. But still. I just, right before making this, got these fighter's bindings, and I was just so happy, because I don't care that they have just fire aspect. It's still amazing because they have radiance and swirling. I'm just gonna walk past these guys, they have no idea I'm here. I'm gonna do this whole room, because why not, and I'm bored. I want to say thanks for the views on my last video too. Like it's only like 30 or something, but I'm just glad that it's extremely popular compared to my last video. Can I not die? I'd like to not die. I hate witches. I hate witches. Yeah, that level, most of the enemies can aggro on you and you'll never lose them. You'll never have to actually go like on a whole missionary trip and search for them. Did I say missionary? I meant mission. Alright, what is it? Of course. I mean, I can't be that mad at these. It's just not optimal. It's not optimal. It's always very fun to spawn camp the witches so that they can't throw 80 potions on you. But that happens anyways, so. It's just as annoying as the creepers, because if you have reckless, creepers are just gonna like one-shot you. There's not much you can do about it. Because there are so many times where I die to just a creeper just walking up to me. And enchanted creepers are the worst thing in this game. Like, I might have directly contradicted myself earlier, but enchanted creepers are the worst thing in this game. Because they have a ton of health, and if a creeper has protection or like if a creeper has either electrified or protection, there's just no point. No point in even trying. If they have gravity pulse too, and like God forbid they have gravity pulse and another enchantment like protection or electrified, because you just can't escape them. Sometimes you can kill them before they ignite, but that's only when you like straight up leap at them. Keep just having to check for actually good things. I personally hate maces. They have really good damage, but it always feels like they have no range. Ooh. Hold on. I'm gonna reserve that. Actually, well, I don't know actually. Nah, I'm not going to, because it's the same as the other one, but it worse enchants other than. Apocalypse plus 12. You know, I kind of planned on this video not just being Soggy Cave 9 times, but if it's Soggy Cave 9 times, it's Soggy Cave 9 times. Like, fast attack and protection, like, these guys just almost don't die. If I had critical hit, it would be very fast. But I have fire aspect, or what's it called? It's called fire aspect, right? Yeah, it's called fire aspect. I don't know why I'm not activating my mushrooms, since I can do it 24/7. This is not the best. It's probably not the best game to make a commentary video on, but I'm very bored of just playing it for no reason, so might as well. Just gonna, if this has, okay, if that had two cooldown enchantments, I would have been so happy. Because anything, if I could just run through these levels peacefully, it would just be so nice. And dead, and dead, and dead. It really is a miracle that some of the most annoying levels in this are the ones that can be skipped. Because if they couldn't be skipped, I mean, if they couldn't, them being skipped actually saves on time. If you could skip these, well, the way you could skip this made it save a lot of time. But if you had to skip these in some even slightly convoluted way, it would literally take more time, just because of how easy it is. I'm really hoping I get the one where you can just... Nope, I get... What are the odds that I get these two twice in a row, like, out of 4, and on 2 runs in a row? It's just very... It is annoying, but, I mean, it's only annoying because they're more fun to skip, but... Just beat them up. And... Saw this, and I'm so close. Just give me... If I could have level... If I could get that... If that thing would be level 180, I'd just be so happy. I'm kidding. I would not be actually that happy because why did it take me so long to do this? I would have been happy if I actually got something good in that chest though. Like, this renegade armor seems so good. Like, 7,000... well, the health doesn't matter, so that's just a level. But everything, and gilded with Prot 2. But the enchantments, like, with Reckless... With Reckless, you just don't stay alive enough. I think the only way Renegade armor is good is with, either something that attacks fast with Radiance. So either, like, Fighter's Bindings or Daggers. And, Chilling and Frenzied. Frenzied barely ever gets activated, and when it does... Because you never, at high level, you never get to half health. You either like stay at full health with some insane build, or you get wood tapped. Like, you'll only get half health, or you get left at 1 HP, where having extra attack speed doesn't matter. Wait, that's a feather. I might save that even though it's a whole $1,500. Wait, pfft, exact same feather right here. What is this? I didn't know this bow existed. What is this? Charged arrow pulling enemies. This looks very fun to put into my uniques chest. I do want to see how it works though first. Wait, so yeah, charge arrows after roll. Oh wait, what? Oh, it brings them towards you like that with the gust of wind. That's a really cool bow. I had no idea that existed. Oh, hold on. Very cool bow to put in my uniques chest. Okay, it went up 1 level again. You gotta be kidding me. Alright, well, whatever. I'll just... Luck of the Sea. Cooldown. What does Explorer do? You gain a little health. That's completely useless. Chilling. And now I could actually get through a level. I might keep these on me because... Wait a minute. Yeah, I might keep these all on me because I can use them to start an ancient hunt. But that's going to be the end of the video, guys. Hope y'all liked it, and bye.